So today's card is Decide to Be Happy Now. Now, when I get this card, it's usually reminding me that I'm dropping my energy and I'm falling into drudgery. So that I need to start finding things that make me happy, make me joyful, make my energy rise. So let's see what they say today. Yes. Joy is the key, to quote a phrase from another's site. What you must understand is that the highest vibration is love and joy. This raises your vibration to the levels of the angels, because the angels are always love and joy. They bring forward nothing but love and joy, because they wish for you to feel nothing but love and joy, because love and joy is the divine, the full essence of the energy that is the divine, unconditional love and joy. And so we ask that you do the same. For every moment you are doing something that brings you joy, your vibration is emitting energy that changes those around you. So when you feel you are being selfish because you are doing something that you enjoy, in reality, you are helping others in the world to change their energy, because your energy joins collective consciousness energy. And this is why we ask you all to start doing things that you enjoy, that give you joy. We do not ask you to be selfish, and there is a difference. Doing something that raises your energy and gives you joy and brings joy to others by their observing you doing what you are doing is incredible. And what this does is that, be it the joy of a child waiting for a ice cream van to appear on the street because they know the excitement of what flavour am I going to choose, what am I going to choose to have put on my ice cream, and the joy of eating and tasting that ice cream. And also, if it is hot weather, how that ice cream helps to cool them as they're enjoying it. So we also ask you to return to the joy and experience of being a child, enjoying taking up the tasks that you do. Because as adults, many of you forget how to bring joy into a task. We are in the mood for certain songs to come forward. And as we say, many remember the song A Spoonful of Sugar. And this is a similar thing we ask you to do. Bring sweetness into a sour situation. Brings joy into a task that normally would bring drudgery. How can you be imaginative and creative in making something that is a heavy chore into something that can bring you light and laughter? Many of you are sitting there going, how can you make a spreadsheet? Far more exciting. Well, there are many, many ways. You could sing a little tune as you put in your information so that you are creating almost a little game, as a child would when it is doing things. You could decide to make things different colours so that the information that you are looking at creates beautiful different patterns. Start to use your imagination as you did when you were a child. How can you make something practical but also enjoyable? And this is how you need to shift, because when you are carrying out a task, when you are explaining things to people, your energy reflects you, not other people. It reflects where you are. And if you are enthused about your job or the information that you are bringing forward, then other people will be energized and enthused as well. You can recite a phone book and still sound exceptionally in the situation and really a part of that joy and that feeling, if you know how to say those words in an incredible way. And many of you know many actors who do this or have done this. And this is why we ask you to look at the vibration of what is happening around you and what you are doing. Are you creating something that is heavy, or are you creating something that is joyful and light? Could you bring some sound into what you are doing? Because many teenagers, when they're doing their homework, they play music. And it is not so that they can drown out the sound around them. Many are doing it to give them joy while they are carrying out a very heavy task, because it gives them joy. And that way, what they are doing becomes less of a chore. So try it out. Try having something that gives you joy in the room where you are while you are carrying out the task. Listening to music that gives you joy when you're carrying out the task, so that your energy is not so heavy. Use your imagination to think of how you can change the task to something better. So we will leave you there with your imagination and building of your joy. So, imagination. Get that imagination going and figuring out, what can I do today to make washing the dishes less boring, less a problem? Blow bubbles, or using something nice and smelly so that I have that wonderful smell around me while I'm washing the dishes, or 101 other things, using coloured cloths or brushes or whatever. Use your imagination.